Emmerdale reveals who Celia wants to replace Ray with, and it's a shocker. Emmerdale villain Celia Daniels selects Dylan Pendas to follow in Ray Walters' footsteps next week, as she reveals that she wants him to manage her workers. Will Dylan be forced to go along with her sick machinations? In worrying scenes, Celia orchestrates a plan to prove for certain that Dylan is the right fit for the job. In doing this, Celia gatecrashes his birthday celebrations and brings him to her farm. There, Celia shows Dylan that she has tied up Robbie, a worker who she believes has snitched on her, then presents the teenager with a baseball bat and orders him to make Robbie pay for his actions. Will poor Dylan have no choice but to hurt the innocent man? Celia has such a fondness for Dylan because he reminds her of Ray, remarks Jay Griffiths, who plays the schemer. She wants to give him a managerial role and for him to be her new Ray. She wants him to step up. Celia wants Dylan to prove his loyal by meting out the consequences. Jay continues, "If you go against Celia, there are consequences." She wants Dylan to administer the consequences for Robbie, but Dylan won't. Celia is secretly thrilled, because it means he's not a heavy, he's not the muscle, he's not the physical. It shows that his leanings are for the management, and that's why she wants to put him in charge of the workers. With Dylan unable to inflict pain on Robbie, Celia brings in Mick to do the dirty work while ushering the young lad away. On her own with Dylan, Celia then explains that she wants him to take charge of her victims. Horrified, Dylan realizes that he doesn't truly have a say in the matter, but not only that, he starts to clock that he could be a victim of exploitation himself. Later, Dylan checks in on Robbie, who is sporting serious cuts and bruises. Given just how badly Robbie has been injured, could his fate be enough to convince Dylan to stay on Celia's good side? Celia is fiercely loyal, notes Jay. Were Dylan to become part of her managerial team, she would protect him at all costs, as she does with Ray. Will Dylan protect himself and join the upper echelons of Celia's crime syndicate? Or will he refuse to be dragged deeper into her wicked world?